winter break is almost over. These last few days have been all about soaking in the things that make me feel safe, like running with my dad, eating a lot of my mom's home-cooked meals, and just sitting on the floor petting my dog Coco. I've been trying to catch up on some last-minute studying and toefl prep, but mostly I've just been reflecting.
你闻一下它，现在很香，
对不对？好香，比我的头香多了。哎，小鼻子。你说人可不可貌相还是不可貌相？狗都可貌相是吧？它长成这个样子，你说喜欢它的人是不是更多？
对呀。
所以外表有多重要
Because for a long time, the thought of going back to school didn't feel like this. It used to fill me with a very specific kind of dread. My relationship with school has always been complicated. Before middle school, I didn't have a normal education. I went to an alternative school tucked away on the edge of mountains. In China, homeschooling and alternative schools like this aren't exactly legal.
就是这个东西。
哇，这个是印度的那个围巾一样。
对，印度特产。
哎，这还蛮好看的。
对，印度特产。
就像一个围巾一样的。头巾吗？
对，一下子变成穆斯林了。
I have vivid memories of having to literally hide behind the mountains when government officers came looking for us. The school's existence was illegal. We didn't do a lot of standard academic work. We mostly just played. I didn't learn how to ace math tests, but I did learn how to be a nice person.
哇，坚果弟。
坚果。
I learned fairness and how to respect others. Then I transferred to a normal public middle school in Hangzhou, and it was a massive culture shock. Everyone was just trapped in this insane rat race. Because of my background, I hit rock bottom academically. I was also dead last in our year. But I've always been someone who cares a lot about what other people think. I wanted to prove myself. I wanted to be good. So, I grind. While other kids took breaks, I stayed glued to my chair. I pushed myself to the absolute limit, and by the end of the term, I climbed to the very top of my class. I even got transferred to the best class in our year. I thought I had finally made it, but that best class actually broke me. Our class manager was the strictest, most intense person I've ever met. Where I live, it rarely snows. One night after evening study, some students were so excited they went out to the field to play in the snow. Our manager found out, lined them up facing our dorm building, and hit their hands with this long pipe. And I don't even know where he got the pipe, really. It was full of fear and shaming. One Sunday, I skipped a supposedly non-mandatory evening study to watch the Olympics. He publicly shamed me in front of everyone, telling me I wasn't serious, that I didn't try hard enough. Hearing that, after I have sacrificed everything to get to the top class, destroyed me. My mental health tanked. I couldn't sleep. I started getting random chest aches and panic attacks. My relationship with my parents suffered, and I fell into a deep depression. I kept pushing because I was terrified of being a failure. I thought giving up meant I was weak. Eventually, my mom stepped in. She helped me realize that surviving a toxic environment isn't a badge of honor if it costs you your health. With her help, I dropped out. I stayed at home for a year and a half. I just needed to breathe. Now I'm back in high school, but I didn't go back because I was forced to. I went back because I realized I wanted to. I miss having a social life. I wanted a stable routine. I knew I needed some external discipline to keep me moving forward. I want to build a future for myself. To go to college, and yes, part of me still wants to feel successful. I still love being home. I still love my mom's cooking and the quiet of my room. But I'm learning how to exist in school without letting it consume me. I'm learning that my grades don't dictate my worth as a human being.